What's up everybody, my name is Phosphoros and today I'm going to be opening up my Great Vault and showing you guys what's inside. Now last week I was able to get 1 Mythic 10 slot, 2 Mythic 9 slots, so I'll have 1 Mythic track piece from my Mythic Plus side of the vault. On the raid side I'll have 1 Mythic slot and 2 Heroic slots, so let's take a look at my current gearing situation. I've got a 636 crafted weapon. I have 4-piece, I have Spy Master's Web from normal, and I also have Araka's Sackbrood that I got from Mythic Plus. So in terms of things that I'm looking for getting from this Great Vault this week, a Mythic track Araka's Sackbrood would be pretty good. A Heroic Spy Master's Web would also be really good. Outside of that, any Mythic track tier piece would also be really good. And outside of that, I kind of just want some upgrades on my jewelry. Like I have 606 neck, 606 rings, and 610 ring. None of these are particularly that good, so long term I would want a Mythic track trinket or tier piece. Short term I definitely would want some kind of upgrade to my jewelry slots. So let's open up the Great Vault and see what I get. Alright, so we've got a Mythic track ring, Heroic track waist, Heroic track headpiece, Mythic track cloak. This is actually a best in slot ring, so this might be a good choice. And I've got a one-hander Heroic as well. So I'm going to sim all this stuff and let you guys know what I pick. Alright guys, so I ended up picking the Myth track cloak. And there's a couple different reasons for that. So reason number one, it was just the highest DPS increase that I could have picked from this Great Vault. And while the ring was best in slot, it ended up being a DPS side grade compared to the current 2 rings that I currently have. So maybe if the ring was Myth track, I probably would have considered it a little bit more. But given that it's just Heroic track and it's a side grade, didn't really think that was the best choice. So I ended up going with the cloak. Also, this cloak can be best in slot if I use a catalyst charge on it, so that's definitely something that could be a play in the future. Probably not this week, maybe this week. We'll see what else I could use the charge on. But yeah, so outside of that, cloak, no brainer. And let's say that I had the choice between the cloak or a Myth track trinket or a Myth track tier piece, and the cloak was the highest DPS increase I could have chosen. In that case, I probably still would have chosen the tier piece or trinkets just because it secures that slot for the rest of the tier. Like, I'm not going to replace the tier piece, and I'm not going to replace a Myth track bis trinket. So even if it was a less DPS upgrade, probably would have still picked it just for that reason. But I didn't have the privilege of that choice. Cloak was the only choice that made sense for today, so I ended up taking that, and that's pretty much it. Moving forward into this week, I'll probably be crafting a 636 wrist slot, as that is the recommended crafting slot for your second craft. Now, that being said, because my rings suck and my necklace sucks, it might actually be more beneficial for me to have my craft be on one of those slots. So I'm going to have to do some research and see what the best choice would be for me. But for now, probably will just be wrists. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys got from your Great Vault down below. Did you get any big ticket items? Let me know. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Please subscribe, and I wish you a very nice day. Take care.